All right. Well, I guess it's just you and me now. So let's go ahead and wrap this guy up.
Hello? Anybody here? The door is locked.
Miss Cutts, we need to talk about the future of this department. We will change the way we are working. And I'm afraid you won't get your own cases anymore.
Did I do anything wrong?
It has nothing to do with your performance. Are you familiar with the case Peters has been working on?
The blank suspension's already signed?
Exactly. A witness gave us documents that the SS wanted to destroy just before the end of the war. Unfortunately, or rather fortunately, they did not succeed in burning all of them. These documents prove that certain judges gave blanket acquittals for the killing of camp inmates. Of course, we always knew that the tens of thousands of people who were supposedly shot on the run were in fact systematically murdered. The Nazi state tried to maintain the appearance of legality until the very end. The problem of Auschwitz, you would probably agree, did not begin at the gates of Auschwitz and Birkenau. People had to be brought there, which means there were many perpetrators. There was an entire system behind it. With these documents, we could finally succeed in bringing the Auschwitz system to justice. Not only those who actively carried out the killings, or those who gave the orders at the very top, who are either dead or somewhere in South America today, but also those who kept the system running that made it all possible. The desk murderers. We will bring them to justice. Together. That's why I can't give you any more cases. I need everyone to help with this one. We will bring Auschwitz to court.
I fully understand. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Bauer.
Good. Several packages arrived from Poland. These are more lists of the kind Peters found. I asked Paula to put them on your desk.
Speaking of which, where is everybody?
Paula has an appointment. Mr. Peters is at court and Mr. Wohlmuth is visiting relatives in Munich. So it's you and me today. Best you get to work. There is a lot to do.
Will do.
All right. Well, okay. Interesting setup. We're all being dragged into the whole Peters case now.
So, what do we have here? Even more of these, of course. And here's our good friend. Another empty one. Figures. That's a new one. Time to expand the suspect list. Wait, this one... I know this one. No. 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 No!
Oh, that's spicy. Well, okay. If this is indeed a little a jumping off point for a sequel or some DLC, yeah, suddenly this became very interesting.
Oh God, what do I do now?
Well, this is a problem.
need to tell Mr. Bauer, but not over the phone.
Yeah, we probably should not directly tell our father that this is, gonna be a thing.
Miss Katz,
Mr. Bauer?
what is it? Found something in the files?
It's about my dad.
The Auschwitz execution files, recovered in 1945 from a burning courthouse in Breslau, proved crucial in establishing Frankfurt's court jurisdiction over the Auschwitz complex. The files contained lists of prisoners shot in 1942 during alleged escape attempts and named 37 members of the SS as the shooters. With their names now known, the prosecution was able to find over 1,500 witnesses whose testimony served to disprove the validity of those files. The first Frankfurt Auschwitz trial began on December 20th, 1963. Over the next 20 months, more than 300 witnesses testified to the daily atrocities of the Auschwitz concentration camp. For many Germans, this was their first in-depth look into the horrifying daily routine of the extermination machinery at Auschwitz. The vast majority of the accused present at the proceedings showed little to no remorse. On August 19, 1965, over 20 years after the end of World War II, the first Frankfurt Auschwitz trial came to a close. 2 more followed. On July 1st, 1968, a month after the last of the trials, Fritz Bauer was found dead in his apartment in Frankfurt. He was 64.
Okay. So, these are the real prosecutors who handled those cases that we did. Okay, well, so, wow. All right, this game is, really, really heavy. And I appreciate, for a game that is fundamentally about the prosecuting Nazis, it leans so hard into the, no, not just like the capital N Nazis. We mean all of them. Even the ones who sat there and ran the machine and the ones who filled out all the paperwork and had some semblance of legality to the whole thing. And I think that's the sort of thing that we desperately need more of in today's climate, shall we say. But also, god damn, this game was depressing. It's also just, like, fundamentally, like, half a game. Like, I appreciate what it was going for, but, like, man, this desperately needed, like, at least another case or two. Like, I know we talked about it a little bit, but, like, I really think this game would have been much stronger if we then had to turn around and, like, if there was a third case, that was essentially us taking on that, that big Auschwitz case in the epilogue. And without it, it just feels like it just kind of ends. It brought up mechanics only to ever use them once and then just kind of forgot about them. Or, it introduced them so late that it's like, well, obviously, there's going to be a nobody did this, because why else would they have brought it up at this point? Obviously, we have to use the search warrant, because otherwise, why would they have brought it up at this point in the game? And just the whole thing, it just desperately needed another 5 or 6 hours to flesh out more of those things. I would absolutely play another game like this. Hopefully not one that is literal direct Nazi cases that you're attempting to solve, but, it's also just as much, those cases are important too, and it is certainly fascinating to try and piece together the mundane versions of what the Nazis did. So, yeah, it's a really good game. I think it's important to know what you're getting into with it. And, I am absolutely glad that we played it, but I am also absolutely ready for a break. So we will let the credits play out here, and then that will be it, unless there's another, post-credit scene. So, assuming that there is not, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, for whatever definition of enjoy we're going with here. And, hopefully we'll see you soon in another mystery experience.